Hi everyone, I'm Peter.
I'm Ryan.
And we are Wazzabang. Ryan, keep your eyes on the road. Okay. It is now
Can't see it anyway.
After 6 a.m. and boy, it's still pretty darn dark. We are headed to the beach because we know the waterfront is the best place to go for what I have planned. We're basically trying to do a live action Pokemon Go. I had this idea where a friend of mine, back when we started, he didn't have Pokemon Go, and so I had the idea of setting something up for the people who didn't have the app but still wanted to get the experience, minus all the joys of glitches and stuff like that. So what I have planned is I'm gonna go to all the Pokestops I can find on the app and put an actual Pokemon card there. I brought tape, and each card is in its own little foil thingamajiblet. So I'm gonna put those at all the stops, and once daylight breaks, people start going out there, see if they can find it.
If they're not there already. My window's freaking moisturizing up real quick.
It is really foggy out, like just the roads disappear. We'll see how well stuff sticks there.
It's beautiful.
Either way, let's play some Pokemon! Alright, so we've made it to the beach, but just as we got here, Ryan got an email from the Moirai game. Let's see what it is. Care to tell us?
Chris Johnson, to me, said, as you left the cave, you were confronted by a farmer called What the F? ? They asked you 3 questions. First question they asked was, I heard moans, what have you done? To which you responded, nothing, but maybe you will. The second question was asked was, why do you have a knife? To which you responded, the lumberjack gave it to me for protection. Third question was asked, why do you have blood on your overalls? To which you responded, I had an accident. After hearing your answers, What the F decided to kill you with the knife received from the woodchopper, which was unfortunate as you chose to spare the life of the previous farmer, Joe. And that draws an end to your involvement in this story. Thank you for playing.
Well, Ryan's dead.
Yeah,
so we've made it to the beach.
Actually, looks pretty good on camera.
You can see the lighthouse just in the distance there. We're just waiting for the shadow of a Dragonite to, show up in the water. So Ryan's going to be in charge of finding the Pokestops. When we get to one, we will slap a card on there. I have, let me get in my pocket here, good chunk of cards. Everything from, I don't know, Magikarps and Pidgeys to a few holographic, I don't know, we'll see what we get when we get there. I'll show them as I put them down. Alright, so looks like our first Pokestop, it's gotten bright really quick. First Pokestop would be this gazebo. So I'm gonna put about 2 or 3 cards to a stop. I've shuffled them up, so it could be anything at this point. I'll let you guys know what I put down. Alright, so we're gonna be putting these on all 4 of the pillars here. Since it's the biggest Pokestop, we can do 4. First card, maybe.
See if it sticks.
Voila, this will be good because it's already a covered area. Ryan, the next card, care to do the honors? Show us what it is.
Next one, left or right?
Let's go with left.
Left. Parasect.
Oh, that's the hollow one too.
Hollow one.
That one's got to go somewhere a little more hidden. Let's put that down at the bottom. Oh, that's seriously hidden. Like that will be lost once it falls somewhere.
Oh, that's true. Crap. Actually, that's stuck on there pretty good.
All right. Okay, I think we're good. Someone will spot it.
Next up. Shelter. Look at that tongue. Passed up. Oh,
We still gotta tape this one, but let's let you guys know right now. Firo.
Solid.
The good thing about this place being all foggy is that there's not a lot of people here. So it's good, we can stealthily leave our cards and run. We feel like we're doing some kind of a crime. Alright. Next one, this sign. Ryan, can you just press that on there?
Oh, that's wet.
Oh no.
That's real wet.
Well, little Paris does not want to stay on that. We'll find a way to this one. We got it. And the whole reason I have it in those protective things is so nothing bad can happen. Gosh, it's so nice out here. We rarely come out this early. We're rarely awake this early in the morning. But
0.0 kilometers walk. What the wieners?
Oh yeah, Ryan's actually playing Pokemon Go.
I'm trying to get my Growlithe. Growlithe is the greatest Gen 1 Pokemon.
Excuse your face. Jolteon for the win.
Sorry, Arcanine. Don't let them think I said Growlithe.
I don't care what you said, it's Jolteon! Now, I made sure when I was getting these cards to look for only Gen 1 Pokemon, just to add to the whole effect of Pokemon Go.
Holy frick, I threw that Pokeball 100 yards.
Alright, this little outdoor gym is our next one. We've got quite a few selections here, so we can really place quite a lot.
Well, I'm gonna get a quick workout in. I don't know how to use that one. Spider webs.
That is the face of concentration. That is the face every man should aspire to.
I'm getting wet.
Okay, due to the sheer moistness of this place, it'll be a little tricky, but you know, we had to start out with a fighting type. This just happened to be the next card, and it's perfect.
You get a shot down there. Look at that.
Beautiful. There, it works. It's pretty well taped on. It's good. Get a workout, get a Pokemon, you're good. Next. Alright, this was totally by accident, but the next card for the gym, a Machoke. A glorious Machoke that...
Wet Machoke, this one's mine, right? I get to do this one?
This is Wet Machoke. It goes to Ryan. It is as beautiful as he hopes to be.
It's my spirit Pokemon. Watch him go. Bye, Wet Machoke. Meet Wet Pole.
It's just gonna flop forward eventually. There it is.
And people will see him.
Waiting for a trainer to find it and inspire them to get buff.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, I swear, if this next one's a fighting type... Nope, it's a Staryu, but it does go...
Yeah, just like a fighting type.
Just like a fighting type. After that, we'll have Execute. Alright, well now we have this here Shelter. I'm glad that a lot of these things are big, because it lets us put more cards. And oh, this one's going to be drier, so...
I love dryers.
It's going to be pretty sweet. And it's going to have a pretty rare one. Ammonite.
Lord Helix.
And joining Ammonite in this Shelter will be Voltorb, Magikarp, Rattata, Starmie, Machop.
Either tentacle, Dragonair, Magmar!
Starmie looks like a beacon.
Yep. Yes, it does. And Magikarp looks like beautiful. It's gonna be really special. We got a Dratini. Oh, if you've played the game, you know how frustrating it can be when you see one of these and can't find it. Just watch my freaking video, you'll understand. And so it's gonna go somewhere on this here very wet rock. I'll make it too easy.
Under the rock. Here, I'll lift it.
Right gently down there. It's still pretty dry right here.
Yeah, it's sheltered by
Best of-
convexity.
Best of luck, Pokemon trainers.
That's science.
So it looks like the next stop is this bench. Next one we have is a Diglett, and ironically enough, a Persian behind a bench. Right, if you can just tape on that one. It's like a little Easter egg hunt, but with Pokemans. It's fun, it's cute. I don't know where to put this one. So since Ryan had the Diglett, he wants to put it in the dirt. And he's got it just resting right there.
It's too hard to get him in there.
While my Persian is stealthily behind the bench.
I'll plant a flag.
Beautiful. Alright, we should be coming up to a sign over yonder. Next, they get a Hollow Taurus.
Hollow Taurus.
And a Goldeen.
Yes!
Ryan's eggs hatching, oh my god! It's a Poliwag. His other one's hatching, he has two! Oh my god, the suspense in my pants I cannot describe. It's been a net. Since we've basically reached the end of our trail, we're just going to be putting one more on the ones that we put two for, because we have a lot. So, Spearow gets one. So, since we're heading back to the bench, funnily enough, the next one is also a Pokemon sitting on a bench. But look at this Cubone. It's just holding its stick all sad. Well, Mommy, you're just going to stick it on the bench. It's too cute. Oh god, there's spider webs on it. Gently now, there you go. It's all wet, but it's okay.
Cubone's tears.
Oh, too soon.
1998.
Exactly. Now the rock we put the Dratini at's going to be exceptionally rare, since we're going to go back and put a Rhyhorn and Arbok on it. Rhyhorn.
I don't have a horn. Not at this hour. Why? I'm going this way.
It looks like they're setting up for some kind of marathon, so these cards will be found pretty quick. Here's hoping they understand it's Pokemon. On our way back, and one of our cards is still there. It's a good sign. And it lets us add another one. This time a Dodrio.
Put on this here.
Ground, maybe? All that's left is a Nidoran, and just funny enough, the last one happened to be a Pikachu.
Didn't plan that.
Since we basically run out of stops where there aren't a bunch of people, we're gonna just put these somewhere in the gazebo for someone else to find.
Or we put the Pikachu right dead center.
That is a great idea. Here you go. No, this one.
This one.
Just put that, we're putting it right in the center, face down. You don't need tape. Well, that's a good tape, but sure.
One piece. A little go away.
There you go.
That's to get people
Someone will choose you, Pikachu.
That'll probably be the first one noticed.
Yeah, it will. And so we've now placed one of the most famous Pokemon. This has been a good time. Oh yeah, Nidoran here. I don't know, he wanted to be shirtless. I just walked up and he was like this. You're not wet, Machoke, you'll never be. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I'm really hoping someone finds these Pokemon cards and just makes their day. It's gonna be a fun scavenger hunt. And thank you everyone for staying up all night with us again and watching all of our shenanigans. We will see you in the next WANG. Bye!
See you in the next one. Am I out of shot? I'm just pooping.
Hey guys, Peter here. So I've come back to the beach. It's 2 days later now. I would have come back here yesterday, but taking a long WANG for a whole night can really take it out of you. You heard me. And so I had to learn the hard way. Basically, only Ryan can handle those energy drinks. I had one, and that was just all I could do. I had like 1 hour sleep. So now that I'm semi-rested, it's best time to come back. I've already checked to see if the cards are still there. It looks like all the ones that I've left have just been taken, so here's hoping someone actually collected them, enjoyed the game, and just had a good time. Or someone thought they were trash and cleaned it up. Anyway, I came back here because there was one card I forgot to bring, and I don't know how I could have forgotten it. The best one I have, just the most special Pokemon ever. And I've got just the place to put it. So, let's get going, shall we? Martin St. Louis, the Tampa Bay Lightnings. Oh man, that was my favorite Pokemon. Remember that episode back in the day when Ash and Pikachu, they're walking through the tall grass, and then they see a Martin St. Louis. So he's frolicking there, frolicking in the tall grass, and Ash is like, oh, that's an awesome Pokemon. I want to catch that. But then Team Rocket comes in, and they're all like, oh no, that's too awesome. We're gonna take him. Pikachu too. And then Ash is like, oh my god, oh no, my Pokemon. And but then Marty here, he does a slap shot attack and sends him blasting off again. And then they're just gone. Oh yeah, but Pikachu's back too. And so Ash is all happy. He's like, oh man, you are awesome. Too awesome to catch. So instead he just lets him go, but he gives him a bunch of rare candies and a pack of smokes, and they're on their way. It was a good episode. It was a good episode.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. If there is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. It's Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, catch up, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. I gotta catch 'em, ah, so true. I gotta pull us through. Teach me and I'll teach you Pokemon. Oh, gotta catch 'em all. Catch 'em, ah, so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you Pokemon. Oh, gotta catch 'em all.